Most people stay broke not because they don't make money, but because of the habits that silently drain it away. The truth is, poverty isn't just financial, it's a lifestyle, and it's built on daily decisions. In this video, I'm going to break down the 7 habits that keep people poor, and here's the catch. You might be doing some of them right now without even realizing it. These habits are like invisible chains keeping you stuck in the same place year after year. But the good news is, once you recognize these habits, you can break free from them and start building the discipline, mindset, and lifestyle that leads to real wealth. Before we start, if this is your first time seeing this channel, then you are welcome. Take a moment to like and subscribe to this channel. Click the bell icon and activate all notifications so you don't miss a thing. You know the best things in life are for free, and subscribing to this channel is free. Your support is highly appreciated as we grow together. Thank you. Let's dive right into these habits keeping you poor. 1. Gambling and betting. Do you know why casinos are so luxurious? Because they are built with the money of people who thought they could win big. Gambling and betting aren't a shortcut to wealth, they are a guaranteed road to poverty. Here is the truth: the house always wins. Whether it's the lottery, sports betting, slot machines, or casinos, the odds are stacked against you. For every one person who wins, millions lose. The problem is deeper than money. Gambling creates a false hope. It makes you believe your financial future depends on luck instead of hard work, skills, and smart investments. And the small wins, they are just bait to keep you addicted, so you lose even more in the long run. Every dollar you gamble could have been a dollar saved, invested, or used to build something real. Instead, it vanishes into someone else's pocket. If you want to escape poverty, stop gambling on luck and start investing in yourself. Wealth isn't built on chance, it's built on discipline, strategy, and patience. 2. Smoking. Every time you light a cigarette, you are not just burning tobacco, you are literally burning your money and your health. Let's do the math. If a pack costs just $5 and you smoke a pack a day, that's over $1,800 a year gone up in smoke. In 10 years, that's almost $20,000. Money that could have been invested, saved, or used to build a business. But smoking doesn't just drain your wallet, it destroys your health. Lung disease, cancer, heart problems, and those medical bills, they cost way more than the cigarettes themselves. The worst part is that smoking gives you nothing in return. No growth, no assets, no future. Just a slow path to poverty and illness. If you want to build wealth, stop financing your own destruction. Quit smoking and redirect that money into something that pays you back. 3. Hard drugs. Hard drugs don't just destroy lives, they destroy wealth. No one ever gets rich staying addicted. Drugs promise escape, but they only trap you deeper into poverty. First, they drain your wallet. What starts as just a little becomes a daily expensive addiction. Second, they rob you of discipline, focus, and opportunities. Employers don't trust addicts. Business partners won't work with them. And families, they often end up broken by the chaos drugs create. Third, the health costs are massive. Hospital bills, legal problems, even jail time. All of these are hidden fees of drug abuse. At the end of the day, hard drugs take everything: your money, your health, your relationships, and your future. If you are serious about escaping poverty, you can't afford drugs in your life. Choose clarity, choose discipline, and choose a future, because the fastest road to staying poor is addiction. 4. Partying every weekend. If every weekend you're out partying, popping bottles, and chasing vibes, don't be surprised if your bank account stays empty. Here's the truth: nightlife is designed to drain your wallet. Clubs, drinks, outfits, Uber rides, it all adds up fast. What feels like just fun every weekend turns into thousands of dollars wasted every year. But the cost isn't just money, it's time. While you are recovering from hangovers, someone else is building skills, starting businesses, and setting up their future. And here's the kicker: most of the people you are trying to impress at the party don't care. You sacrifice your financial future just to keep up appearances that fade by Monday morning. If you want to build wealth, you need balance. Have fun, but don't make partying your lifestyle. Invest your energy, time, and that money into something that pays you back. Because the truth is, weekend fun can turn into lifelong poverty. 5. Get rich quick schemes. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Get rich quick schemes don't make you rich, they make you broke. From Ponzi schemes, fake investments, shady crypto projects to miracle business opportunities, the promise is always the same: easy money, fast. But the reality? You lose your hard earned cash while the scammer walks away richer. The danger of chasing quick money is deeper than the financial loss. It trains your mind to look for shortcuts instead of building real wealth through discipline, skills, and consistency. That's why the rich focus on long term investments, businesses, and growth, while the poor keep falling for the trap of overnight success. For you to gain real wealth, you need to stop gambling on shortcuts. Build slowly, invest wisely, and trust the process, because wealth built fast usually disappears faster. 6. Procrastination. Procrastination is a silent killer of wealth. Every time you say, I will do it tomorrow, you are pushing your success further away. Opportunities don't wait. That business idea, that skill you should learn, that side hustle you could start. Every day you delay is a day wasted. The truth is, laziness doesn't just cost you time, it costs you money. The wealthy act quickly. They take imperfect steps. They learn. They adjust. The poor wait for the perfect moment that never comes. And here's the painful part. Procrastination feels safe now, but it leads to regret later. Remember, time is your most valuable asset. Once it's gone, you can't get it back. Waste your time and you waste your wealth. 7. Overspending on luxury. Looking rich and being rich are two very different things. Overspending on luxury keeps more people poor than they realize. Too many people fall into the trap of buying expensive clothes, designer shoes, the newest phone, or even a flashy car just to impress others. But here's the truth. Real wealth isn't about what you wear, it's about what you own. When you spend all your money on luxuries before building assets, you are trading long-term freedom for short-term appearances. The wealthy buy luxuries last after their investments and businesses are paying for them. The poor buy luxuries first and end up broke, stressed, and stuck in debt trying to look successful. If you want financial freedom, flip the script. Build assets first, then let your assets pay for your luxuries. Don't look rich, be rich. So, let's be real. Poverty isn't just about low income, it's about the habits that keep you stuck there. These habits all have one thing in common: they drain your money and your energy while giving you nothing back. Wealthy people don't avoid these habits because they are perfect. They avoid them because they know the cost is too high. They choose discipline, focus, and long term growth over short term pleasure. If you want to change your financial future, start by changing your daily habits. Remember, success is not built overnight, it's built every single day by the choices you make. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one habit you are committed to breaking starting today? Drop it in the comments and let's grow together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on building real wealth.